A little better view. The 3 walls are up right now. It's a big son of a gun, but it'll make it better in the end. And then once that's done, I'll have plenty of room to work and do a few other things, I hope. This is a new greenhouse. Yeah, it goes up there a bit, but I did it on purpose for several reasons, most of which would only make sense to me. Mostly, I wanted it up high enough so that I can get plenty of ventilation in it. It helps keep the heat away from the plants. Once the screens are all up and the misting system is in, then this should make more sense to everybody. This system that I devised to attach it consists basically of these locking pins that you see here. Let's see. This is what we came out to this morning. Wind has blown 30 to 40 miles an hour all night, which it does periodically. It didn't do that big a deal. It knocked the ladder over and did a few other things. But we had brought a bunch of the plants that were on a patio in here to get them behind the wall, and they have fared quite well, better than I had hoped. So now we're going to come to the last part of this job, if we can manage it. We've got to try and hang the screen up here, get it connected. We still got to paint the top part, get the primer on it, and then I've got caps ordered for those holes up there. These holes down here, I'm just going to fill them full of foam, just to keep the critters out and keep water out of them. Maybe they won't have a rust issue. Can't believe the whole yard these dogs have got to go to the bathroom, and they come in here to shine like that and goat you here. Well, I suppose it could be one of their last if they're not cautious. When we're done with this, we're going to take up bridge painting. see more or less how it looks. This is before the screen. Obviously, with wind doing this, maybe we won't do the screen today, but we're going to have a go at it in just a little while, just for the fun of it. That'll be fun. Okay, here we go again. Now you can see that the wind is blowing pretty steady, quite a bit of it. But we managed to paint everything except for that little spot. And I don't know if I can show it to you or not show it to you. It doesn't look like it. Hang on, I'll do something. Now that'll be a little better. You can barely see there are a few places in there that didn't get any paint on them because we ran out of paint right there. And the wind's blowing about 30 miles an hour, it feels like. So that's enough of that. We're going to let this paint dry and see if we can make the screens fit. And that's another story. I'll show you that when the time comes. Well, that looks cool. That's very nice.
Yep.
That cleans the place up a bunch.
Once we get the rest of this stuff sorted out, we'll put it halfway around over there.
Yeah.
But I've got to look up what attracts bees and what gets rid of pests.
Well, we figured out the pest part. We just
Marigolds aren't the only thing.
no, the basil and the marigolds and